Well, here we are, folks, living in an excursion in style. Here I am in my excursion. First day out, finally, in the excursion. This is it. So I'm out. Figured I'd give you a quick video. It's really working out. As a matter of fact, I like it better than the van because I just like the comfort. The comfort, when I heat it up, when I need to heat it, it heats up like right now, quick. The van took a while. I like the fact that I have windows beside me that I can roll down with the fresh air to come in. The van, I couldn't really do that with. I like how I got a TV and a computer up front and one in back there. I like all that, so just depends which way I'm parked and where I'm at and which TV would be the best one to watch at night. The back one or the front one. Just like I say, just depends where I'm at. So we're back here sticking it to the man. Yeah, I know. Sticking it to the guy. I need to stick it to him. Jesus, I was looking. I tell you what, I was looking at how much they're charging for rent. And I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I mean, I thought it was bad a year ago, a couple years ago, but now it's getting to be insane. It's getting to be like, are you kidding me? They want frickin' $850, $900, $1,000 for a stupid little one-bedroom apartment. Anything less than that is a scum. Can't do it. Of course, I did here for a while because, like I say, I was changing jobs and I wanted to get to know the layout a little bit, so I did. I really like Fred Meyer's. I'm telling you what a great place because they let you stay. Now, I wouldn't, RVs probably not. But me, they just say, hey, careful out there. They got signs out there, and the signs say, not responsible for theft, not responsible for any break-ins, just not responsible. But they're really cool. When I told them, hey, I'm going to be out there, they didn't care. They just said, yeah, be safe. That's what they said, be safe. Walmart, on the other hand, is changing a little bit. Got to really watch out for those guys. Because they don't want anybody anymore. I think some of the old rundown RVs kind of, stuck around too long. Like I always said, if you're in an RV, you spend the night and get the hell out of there in the daytime and go park somewhere else and go back at night. But Jesus, don't sit there 24 hours a day. Shit, you're ruining it for everybody. And they do. So, with what's been going on with me, the reason why I didn't want to go back into a van and I wanted to go to the excursion is because I like the fact that if I do go to a Walmart or any store for that matter that's closed at night, but they have an overnight staff that cleans and stocks the shelves, is what's cool about that. I pull right up to where they park, right there with the employees park a van. It'd stand out. I mean, come on, you know it will. It's a van, for crying, especially a fancy van like mine did. But this thing, shit, it's not going to stick out. It's going to go right there with them. And that's why I did this. I wanted to go a little more stealthier, a little more covert, and I thought, well, this is going to work out really well, and it has worked out. I don't have to worry about somebody looking, and a lot of people like to park way on the other end of the parking lots and stuff, and I don't want to do that. I would do that during the day, but not at night. At night, that's when I bring it up real close, right up to where the employees park, find out where they're parking, and pull right up to them, and especially if they have security that rides around in that lot. They don't know. The nice thing about me is I'm not a traveler, and I have local license plates, so it's just like I'm an employee. So having local plates, unlike some of the van dwellers that are doing a lot of traveling and going from place to place, they don't have the local plates. Me, I'm local, so they're going to run your plate. They're going to say, oh, well, he's local. He must be working in there tonight. So I got a few advantages of being local, so that works for me. And I'm trying to get back. I mean, I took a year off. A little longer than I should have, but I took a year off from vanning, and man, that felt like forever. But you kind of forget. I mean, it's like you never did it before. It's like you never lived in one. It's like you're trying to remember how you did things. So it's really weird when you get out of it. It doesn't take very long for you to actually start trying to remember how you did things when you're doing it again. And or that's just me. It might be just the fact that the van, of course, was a little bit bigger inside, a little bit easier for me to put certain things and have certain things. Whereas this vehicle is a little bit more to where you got to shift things and fold away, put away, and kind of like a transformer, you got to have it turn into something. You got to have a ottoman turn into a sink. You got to have it turn around and turn into a stove. So this ottoman here, I got my stove on it, but I can flip it around, and the stove's on the bottom, and then the sink's on top. And it's pretty cool, so it works out. It took some ingenuity, but I did it. I figured it out. But so, I'm telling you, I made this bed way too careful in the back here. Now this headrest right here, this headrest of mine right here, my pillows rest up against that. So even if I'm parked at an angle, either way, I can adjust the headrest and it brings my head up. So it's pretty cool. So I made the red headrest work for me. But other than that, I'm just sitting here. I got the window cracked over there. I got my little fan, and it's pretty dark back there because all the complete blackouts that I did. But other than that, it's I'm getting ready to hit it again, and today's day one. And being day one, I was already able to throw $3,000 in my pocket. So I started out with $3,000 immediately. Now I haven't picked up my generator yet, the really super quiet Yamaha. I'm not going to go with a Honda, but either Yamaha or Generic. I haven't decided which one yet, but I'm not ready for a generator yet. I might keep my black box and take it off for the month of April, maybe even through a little bit of May, because I won't need it. I got my propane heat if it gets chilly at night, but it's all going to be in the 40s, so I won't even need heat. So I probably won't be using any heat in here at all. But other than that, I'm going to wait on the generator and probably store my box over at work. Just put a tarp over it, put it over someplace, and then use it when I'm ready. No sense in hauling it around when I don't need it. And do it that way. But yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here, trying to remember, God, how did I make the time go away? I mean, go by so fast. When I was in my van, I used to sit in a place for 3 freaking days. I don't know if I was watching TVs, movies, or just walking around in the store, but I'm trying to get it to come back. I used to go sit in the Starbucks or sit in the delis for a while and eat stuff and that. But other than that, just trying to get used to it again. Maybe it's just the area, unfamiliar area, a little bit different. Got to get used to that. But on the weekends, I'm going to be driving to my stomping grounds. This is only like 15 miles up the road. And that's the area that I hung out in when I was in the van. So I'm really going to be anxious to do that. That's going to kind of like bring me home again. You ever realize that some parking lots feel like home, and some don't? So it's going to be nice to kind of feel like I'm home again when I go to certain parking lots that I used to hang out in. But again, I'll get you some more videos coming your way, and I think I'm going to go walk around and see what I can find. All right, I'll catch you guys all later. All right, thanks.